morning, guys. Are you ready for some organisation? I have been putting off. I haven't been in the zone to do my pantry organisation since moving into the house, and I guess I've had to live in it to really know what I wanted and where I wanted to put things. So we have been in the house for months now, and I have chipped away at doing other rooms in our house. So today I'm going to knuckle down and do the pantry. Picked up a couple of these containers. I specifically went to get these containers purely for my meal replacement shakes, and then Lucas also does that as well with the man shake. So I wanted to get these to put our shakes in, and then I was just inspired. I really felt the urge to want to further organise my pantry. It's somewhat organised. I'll give you a heads up. It is somewhat organised, but it's definitely not organised enough for me. So I picked up a couple of extra things. So thought I'd quickly run you through what I picked up before we start, because this is a lot of what I already have in there. So these containers you can just pick up from Kmart as well. It's just a medium white cut edge, easy. You can put so many things in this that you can store that's just floating about. Now my house is very wide, so I ended up picking up a couple of these baskets that I will be using to break up a lot of the white. So it comes in a 2-pack, so you get a small and you also get a large. I have a vision of where I want to put these, so I know that these are going to come in handy. I ended up getting 2 of those, so one more over here. And then I also picked up this little box, which is just a little 12 compartment box. We use batteries a lot in this house. The kids have heaps of toys that are battery operated, so I've seen that you can organise your batteries in this, because it's in a box at the moment and there's just batteries everywhere. So one more thing, which is not really pantry related, but if you like kitchen stuff, this is great. These are little oil sprays. This is what I use it for. And we have an outdoor kitchen, so this is going to be for Lucas for his outdoor kitchen. So that's why I was showing you that, because a lot of people like kitchen things. So if you are into pantry organisation, you'll most likely be into kitchen things. So I'm going to take you into my pantry, show you what I have, what I'm going to be working with, and I'm going to knuckle down and get this pantry organised today. Let's go. Okay, here she is in all of her glory. It is a lot of white tubs, like I said, and yes, there is some organisation going on, but there's a lot of chaos still happening. So over here we just have stuff, just junk. These are my little organisation boxes. So this is for the kids, this is for Lucas, this is for myself. These are like envelope mail, all that crap. And then we've got just literally like a junk basket. This is the battery box that I was talking about that I'm going to sort out. Our shake cups and our shake bags. So that's where I'm going to be putting the containers. These are our baking things. I like the containers they're in. It's just a little bit more sorting to do. Lots of nuts and everything. I like it all exposed so nothing gets wasted. Then we have a little shelf here for cans. Lucas's seasoning for his, what's his stuff? Smoking and meats. Pastas, rice, and then we have for the corner my coffee pods, and then we've got some seasonings, and then they're like extra seasonings. I've got a seasoning drawer out in the kitchen. Then they're for tunas and like rice, express rice, all that sort of stuff. Mac's Bickies, just some like treats and stuff for Mac, and just bits and bobs. That's just a little random basket. Then this is the kids' little snack biscuits and stuff like that, like packet things for their lunch boxes. Another snack box with just a mixture of kids and ourselves snacks, and then just a random knife block that I don't really use, but it's just there. This is like the condiment tray. They're great, just a spinny little tray, really good. And then we've just got like cereals and stuff here, and then some ice cream cones. These are just some, I call it ready meals, but I guess it's more like jar stuff. So like this one, you guys I'm sure would have known, the bolognese. This is a fantastic satay while we're here in the drawer. Satay stir fry sauce, so good. I don't know if I mentioned that one before. Butter chicken, whilst I'm here, mention that. That one's awesome as well. They're like our go-to packet ones that we use. Paper towel. This is our bread basket with the random bits and pieces in it. So that's our bread basket. Then our veggies. These are extras. So like our, you know, extras. Oils, and then more extras down below. So these are like bottles that haven't been opened that are ready to go when we run out of the others. So this is like a bit of an extra baking basket. These are great for kids if anyone needs steps. They're just from Kmart as well. And then just down here is not something that I really need to show you guys, but it's just cupboards full of trays and stuff like that. So that's not really what I'll be organising today. My idea of organisation is literally the shelving. That is what I want to achieve today. So this is our butler's pantry. So there is going to be stuff on the bench. I'm obviously going to move a lot of the crap that's just laying around, but the air fryer, the toaster, the smoothie ninja, the coffee machine, it's all going to stay. It's all going to be on the bench, obviously, because we need it on the bench. That's why it's not out in the kitchen. So I'm going to crack on, and then we've got our microwave down here. Yes. So I'm going to crack on and try and get as much done as possible. So it shouldn't take me too long because, like I said, majority is organised, but there is lots still that I need to do. So let's get on it. very exciting parcel just arrived. I have been out of my Nespresso pods for over a week now. I have been dying, so I just am about to refill up my little coffee pot. I get a lot of comments on this pot, and to be totally honest with you, I just got it from a little boutique from my local town. The brand of it on it is called Life Botanic. It's just under here, Life Botanic. That's as good as I can give. So it was just literally from a little boutique. It is a plant pot. So if you wanted to know where I got it from, that is where, and that's as good as I can get. So apologies, but yeah, everyone asks me about it, so I thought I'd just mention that before anyone else comments. I get my Old Faithfuls, which is the Donio, I think I pronounced that correctly. Love these guys. They're just the perfect amount of coffee for me. I'm a coffee lover. I love the strong coffee and just a small amount of milk. Guys, I have finally finished the pantry, so I'm going to spin you around and show you what it looks like. Close your eyes. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, so starting off, I've got all my benches nice and clear, how I'd like it. I've got my air dryer, what's that called? My air fryer here, toaster, and then we've got my blender. Because we've had these PowerPoints here, I've just got this plant in front of it. Then over in the corner, I've got my kettle and my coffee machine. Now going back to this shelving up here, it's pretty much the same as it was before. These are our drawers, so just anything for the kids, Lucas, and then myself. And then these are the batteries that I've got all organized in there. Just because we use them so often, I just have them close by. Just a little knick-knack box, and then also another one, so like wipes and just random things that we would be grabbing for quite often, like pens and that. We don't have a junk drawer, so that's kind of what our junk drawer is. And then we've got our smoothie cups, like our Ninja cups, like Ninja blender cups. The pre-workouts, Metamucil, all that. We've got our shakes, that's the excess ones, and these are in containers ready to go. Lucas usually gets a different flavour, so that's why that one's empty. I just didn't, that's his chocolate that he's mainly got at the moment, so I'm not quite sure if he's going to get another flavour, but that's my strawberry and chocolate Collagen Co powders. And it's just heaps easily accessible in these pots. I just prefer them in containers, not pots, containers. Just easier to get to, and I wanted them easily accessible, so the jars I find were just a bit too heavy to have up there. So happy with the containers. Moving along is more of my baking, so all of my nuts, they're like more baking things, so like baking powder and stuff like that, coconut oil. These I already had. These are just like cacao powder, excess things like sugars, brown sugars, coconut. And then we've got nuts. I've got random various nuts in that up there. And then our flours and oats. And then moving across, we've got our pastas, rice. That's where I already had those already there. Then Lucas's smoking seasonings, etc. And then his thermometers and stuff for smoking his meat. And then we've got just some random things of myself. This is like some express coffee that I just had, instant express, whatever, coffee that I have for people that come that don't like Nespresso pods. So I've got my vitamins here. I actually have this little case. If anyone takes medication on the daily, vitamins, all that sort of stuff, these are great. I picked these up from the chemist. It just reminds me, because at the moment I'm taking like antibiotics, so it's reminding me to take it every single day. So I love that. And then I've just got my like my little travel mug. That's my tea bags, sugar, extra teas, all of the things in there. That's our tuna and rice, our excess seasonings, and then my coffee pods. Then we've got pretty much exactly as it was before. I've just tidied it right up. So anything that was just laying around, I've tidied up. I did, however, get rid of my cans. So I had my canned goods over here. I have now put them over here because I don't really have a huge amount of canned goods. So I feel like it just makes sense to put it over here. This bucket was half empty anyway. So it kind of goes with the ready meals. So these are a ready meal. That's something I can whip up quickly for the kids. So I basically just shifted these things around, tidied up my bread bin, went through all my garlics, threw out anything that was not good. It was pretty gross. And I just refilled anything that was empty. So that is my pantry organisation. What do you think, guys? Comment below what you think of the way that I have set everything up. I feel like it's pretty realistic. Everything's accessible. It's not over the top. I haven't spent a lot of money. I have accumulated these containers over time, so nothing really was too expensive today. Like I said, I broke up the white with all of these little rattan containers. My mum just seen it and she said it looks great, so that's really nice that she said that. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give us a like, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you guys in the next one.